everybody. So I've been waiting on opening up this Dead Idols CD that I just got. This is the second one. This is their newest release on Rotting Flesh. But I wanted to hold off until my vinyl came in. So newly signed artist to Rotting Flesh, Lost Boys, just dropped their first full length with the new label, their new label. Pressed overseas. Which isn't a huge deal. It's whatever, it's where they go. But for some reason, Customs was like, we're gonna hang on to it for a little bit. So I had to wait for this thing to get cleared and back on its way to me. But it's finally here. It just came in today. But let's get into these and get them open and looked at. We're gonna start with, actually, you know what? We're gonna start with the CD. Then we'll get into the record. So again, this is the second release, full-length release from Dead Idols, which is Soul Dirty and Crimson Black. And this does feature that single that was released a bit ago, EBK or Everybody Kill Us. So that will be on this new one too. Again, this one is, I believe, fully produced by Bankard. These are pretty cool. So check that cover out. You can get the back. But I've actually been fighting myself this whole time waiting. This actually showed up last week. So I've been having inner battles on just ripping into it and saying fuck it. But I'm glad I waited because it came about the time that I thought it might. But I actually can't wait to get into this. The only song I've actually heard is EBK because I wanted to wait it out and just be surprised. Go into it blind, not knowing what to expect. So, alright, now this Lost Boys vinyl. These are being pressed by Elastic Stage in the UK. There is also a CD version of this available. I will provide links to everything that you guys see here, as well as the main sites, which is Pornhub, Elastic Stage, you know, wherever you want to go to look at merch and get some shit ordered. Alright, let's get this record open. I'm actually surprised, considering how long this was just held up in customs, that it's not actually already open. But I had to contact Elastic Stage. They said there was some kind of issue with the carrier. I don't know, maybe a wrong tariff code or HTS code. Just kind of threw things out of alignment. Just delayed things. But it's here, showed up, so I'll be leaving a pretty decent review with Elastic Stage. You know, they were on point with customer service and getting back to me pretty quickly. The music that you hear in the background, that is all tracks on the first Dead Idols record. That cover's pretty nice. They did double board this, both sides. Yeah, there we go. There's that new Lost Boys. Check that cover out. Got quite a few tracks on here. The back art. So again, these are only available on Elastic Stage right now. I don't know yet if there is talks of having them pressed again in the States or what have you, but shipping actually wasn't horrible on it. I think I spent $45 altogether for the record. Shit, I could go to a record store down the street and that'll charge me $45. So pretty decent, especially from overseas. But you know, again, newly signed to Rotting Flesh. You guys have been doing stuff for a couple years. They have a lot of stuff together previously released under the Lost Boys name, as well as some solo stuff. There are several different names that the stuff is released under, so have fun finding it. But I've gotten to listen to some of these tracks digitally. I think it's also available on YouTube. If it is, I'll link to that too. If you guys just want to check it out, give them a like, a follow. But I can't wait to see what these guys do next. And as far as doing things next, for me, I think Rotting Flesh is going to be setting the new standards with LLE, MNE. These guys are moving. They're busy as shit all the time. And, I can't wait to see this label grow tremendously. But with that being said, I will provide links to everything. And see you guys again later. Peace out.